So Coach Deion Sanders, NFL Hall of Fame corner, and the guy who made the job in the 90s like it wasn't much. Because that guy could run down any quarterback. I mean, Brett Favre, Steve Young, it didn't matter who it was. Troy Aikman, whoever was top tier quarterback, he could run your rock down. He'd have some Sundays off. He's the only guy I ever seen that played corner, had a do-rag going and didn't fall out of place. Well, anyway, he had some choice words about the NFL Hall of Fame. He said they watered it down. He said anybody get in, and he says it's embarrassing. And I agree with him. you know. But I agree with all them Hall of Fames. I think all them Hall of Fames is hokey, garbages, and overrated because they are the NBA is the worst offender. I mean, if you played Nerf basketball inside your house, they might take them stats and say, okay, well, we'll include. They're the worst offenders of it. But I think they all are. And guys that should be in, whatever. If you're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer. It don't take 5 years. It don't take 2 years, 10 years. If you're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer. And the NFL, a lot of these are now, as I've said before, the sack races where you have 10 contestants, and if you finish in seven, we'll give you a ribbon. That's what it's all become. It's become a ribbon. It's not about the elite of the elite. And things are so watered down now that they're not even doing great. They're saying, well, they're really good, they're pretty good. Don't be surprised that what Deion Sanders is saying, that someone like Tony Romo becomes one if he because of his endorsements and he's a great sports analysis. He was just what I call a really good, pretty good quarterback. Never made it to top tier level with the Cowboys. He doesn't belong in the same sentence with Roger Staubach or Troy Aikman. But the thing is they will romanticize and they'll find a way to try to get this, smooth it out. And I know what Deion Sanders was getting at because there's too many busters who are getting their faces stamped and head busted in gold jackets that really weren't that good of like that. You know elite when you see elite. You know the names that are elite and who set records and did stuff. Not turkeys who had a 5 game stretch. But see, this happens in all fields of entertainment. They do it in the Music Rock Roll Hall of Fame all the time. They make a big deal about, the Hall of Fame, oh. And then some of these busters get in and you're just scratching your head like, really? So they're quick to anoint and to promote what they want, agenda based. But Deion Sanders is right. They've allowed it to get real watered. And we call it Crystal Light. It ain't Kool-Aid no more. It's Crystal Light. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And it's only going to get worse. But I agree with Deion Sanders. It's embarrassing when you consider what you had to do and the era you in, and now what they're allowing. It just ain't the same. I'm out.